let myself play before.
Well, you play PA really good, so I think that you would be able to handle this. I know that they're very different, but I just, based on what I've seen you do on that, I think that you could handle this. You could get a grasp on it.
Yeah,
It takes practice. Yep. Ion said it was too complex for him, so he's taking a pass. So I have 2 copies left to give away. Like I said, I'm keeping it for my core, and so you've now become part of that, so if you were interested, I'd give it to you, but if you're not going to play, save it for somebody else.
Might be better for someone closer to your time zone, that's all.
Okay.
So I'm happy to be a last resort, maybe.
Alright, well, we'll see what happens then. Sim is downloading it right now and should be almost done.
Yep.
You are done?
Yep,
Okay.
ready?
Yeah, we'll go on back out of here. We're gonna just go on and create a game together.
Yeah, sure.
How multiplayer works, I don't know, but we'll find out. Let's create the largest game possible.
Oh God.
1 billion systems.
That is technically possible.
2-hour no rush.
Is that what? Is that actually something
No,
somewhere?
I'm just joking.
Oh.
Be the worst.
But so I mean, we got choices for maps that we could already have. Choose a spiral galaxy. We could have multiple galaxies. I think we want to stick with a single galaxy.
Okay.
I am torn between cluster or spiral. Several small clusters connected by narrow corridors, or the spiral, which is your standard spiral arm, which still gives you a defensive space.
Yeah. Not sure.
Let's stick with the classic spiral. I am going to make this large, but not super large. Let's see how... 1,000 looked pretty. I'm going to go with 500. I don't know about spacing. I think spacing was fine. Okay, I was like, somebody just joined. Yeah. There goes somebody else that I don't want. That's AI. Okay, we keep getting... Like, how do I make this private?
Don't want to eat your good tacos. Get out of here.
Okay, it was a public game is why.
Okay.
Anybody watching that's gonna try to join, just note that I'll kick you out. So you can see my password. I don't care. I'm not gonna even put any thought into it. The password is password. It's no longer a public game though, so you should be able to get into this. Okay, try that again. We can just say we want multiple of the same type of galaxy. I'm really curious to see how the multiple galaxy thing works. Like, you add an extra galaxy, and like, what do you need for that? Beautiful Rex, welcome, and lurk away, lurk away. But you're now earning points. Are you able to join or no?
I don't see any game.
Okay, it's not going to be in the lobby. I think you probably have to join on me now.
Ah.
Oh, I actually have an invite friend. Yeah, you found it.
Maybe.
It shows you in. You're still loading or what?
I'm still on the search for games.
Huh. I see you in.
It's funny. Am I still in?
Yeah. Did you type a password or?
Oh, I'm like I was in the main menu now. The fuck?
Hey, Zen Zero, how you doing? Yeah, like I said, I still see you here.
All right, I'm gonna close the client and try again.
Okay, I'm kicking you out. Now, okay, we have there's teams here. Okay. Okay, so I see you join.
This is bullshit.
Same thing
Right.
or what?
Yeah. Let me try it from outside of the game, because I got into the game and then hit join. Let me try it from here.
Yeah, it did that to me with Ark before, and like here,
Okay, that worked.
okay, it's taking you right in. You're in the lobby now or what?
Yeah, I skipped right to it.
Okay. Um. I would say click that little scroll that's right next to your icon, and join Team 1. There we go. It's you and me versus 6 other people, AIs. Because it's large enough, I assume that this should be good, but we'll see. Do you want to take it down lower? They're not on teams.
Oh, yeah, then we're fine.
Yeah, they'll end up bickering amongst each other, but they could ally. Like when I was doing a 1v2, and they ended up allying. No, they don't. They're not going to be a team. They're going to be. You can have temporary alliances, and so there's nothing saying that alliance is permanent, but there can be alliances, and there's also diplomacy and stuff.
Okay.
So I mean, we could technically grab some of these guys as our allies temporarily too.
Cool.
So, yeah, if you got somebody near you, it might be good to be friendly with them for a little bit. 8 people. Let's give ourselves 100 stars each. See how an 800 star system works. Computer explodes. Shit. Oh, that loaded fast. Zoom out, that's a pretty little galaxy. Yeah, that's cool. You alright there? Sounded like you dropped your mic.
Who, me?
Yeah, somebody.
Alright, I'm in.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I was still loading some stuff. Alright. I was like, something's still not quite right, but alright. Now I have a ship. We're doing things. First thing I want to do is let's colonize water.
I have a lot of ships.
Huh?
I have a lot of ships.
Yeah. You start out like I said. Well, could you watch any of that start of the tutorial at all or no?
No.
Okay.
Like I would get like 5-second segments, then it'd be nothing.
Okay.
Oh, I like the way they move in the formation too.
Yeah. The thing is, you only control your flagship. Okay. You have 0 control over the little ships. So the one at the center, that's a flagship, and those are all support for his fleet.
So what should I be doing right now? Because like
colonize a water planet. You should have at least a water planet and a food planet. Colonize that water planet first, then grab one of the foods. I've got
All right, so little things are pew-pewing.
Yeah. So go on and set up the water colonization, then set up the colonization on the food planet. Like, let me see if I can see what you got, where you're at.
Oh yeah, I got a fruit, and then I already got things going to the water. So
Okay, yeah, I
wait
see
a
you.
minute.
Yeah, just colonize everything. Colonize all those guys, then build a scout ship and send him scouting. So you can do that from your main planet. You double click it, and on the ships, just click scout. You might want 2 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna go on and do 2. And so that'll get us going.
Ships are built on the planet.
Yeah. You can also there are facilities that you can build, some orbital facilities that will also produce. But basically, you need to go somewhere that has some labor, some production.
So you go down to
So
the
right
planet,
now-
surface, and then
You
what should
can,
we
but
be building?
you just double click on the planet and it'll show you the planet surface thing. It should bring up that construction menu, and it
That's-
should
yeah,
automatically
that's
be on
right.
the ships. Yeah. Underneath exploration, there's a scout. Go ahead and build 2 scouts.
But
if you-
nothing else though.
No.
Okay.
You already have a fleet. They'll be good to help you colonize the next system if there's anything to worry about in that. You might want to.
Yeah, where should my fleet be going?
Your fleet can go. They can assist with scouting a little bit if you want. So just give them an order to go to anywhere. You might want to move them towards the edge of the spiral arm. But right now we're both kind of in the middle of our arms. There is a possibility that we could have enemies behind us on our arms. But we might be able to. I would say under normal circumstances, you want to defend the entryway to your arm. But you're also. I don't know. It's hard for me to get to say this is your strategy right here, right now, because it's early for me. Like I just went to the very first system I went to, my first neighbor. There is a remnant threat there, so there's an AI threat.
So I'm just gonna go and send my fleet to one of the stars here, and just what do I need to be doing on the colonizing planets?
Now that they're colonized, you want to go on ahead and
Make a factory.
no, you don't want to build a factory.
Hydro.
Don't
generator.
No, I wouldn't build any buildings to start off.
Okay.
What you want to do is get them transporting to each other. So best bet is to go on ahead and build up your tier 1 planet. So I don't know if you actually built the tier 1. I didn't specifically say did you colonize all your planets? Yeah, you did. You're still working. You're still working on the tier 1. Send your just click on the water planet and drag it to that little green dot, the one with the 1. It's producing natural gas, but it's not actually producing it until it's a level 1. Right now it's a level 0 planet.
Okay. So I
So
made
in
a
order-
connection.
Okay, yep. And now do the same with your fruit. Not your main planet's fruit, but that other fruit, that tier 0 fruit.
And connecting that to the main
To the-
planet.
No, to the natural gas.
No, to the natural. Okay.
So if you click on that natural gas one, it should be like turning to level 2, level 1 now. You would have seen in the bottom left it would say what it needs to become a natural to become a level 1 planet. Which actually I should go ahead and finish doing the same thing. But now it should say 2 plus population for level 1. So it's going to slowly, now that it's got what it needs, it's going to start growing. It'll get 3 population, and that'll make it a level 1 planet. That allows you to export that. It activates the natural gas as a resource you can use. Until it's level 1, it's not really there. That resource isn't usable. So
Whoa. Okay. All right. A lot of info, but I'm trying to keep up here.
okay. So you're gonna want see the reason why you're doing this is go ahead and click on your main planet and look in the bottom left, and you'll see it says required for level 2.
Water and fruit.
Oh, is it? Is your